Well, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. You know how we do it every single week. This time around, we are in Accra, Ghana, to be specific. And I'm hanging out with an amazing saxophone player, multiple award-winning saxophone player. He's toured the world with his instrument and he's topping the chart. He's actually an A-list saxophone player right here in Accra, Ghana. And you don't want to miss out on our chat. It's going to be beautiful. You don't want to miss out on anything. This show is made possible by Smooth Groove Studio. Look, if you need studio recording, check these guys out on social media. Come through. They are right here in Medina, Accra. They will be able to assist you and help you get beautiful music out there. One more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO, and you know how we do it every single week. Look, this time around we are in a different setup, as you can see. We are in Accra, Ghana, and I'm joined on the show today by an amazing saxophone player. You don't want to miss a thing. My brother, Steve.
Hi.
Welcome to the Sound of Silence.
Thank you so much.
How you
really
doing?
Appreciate it. I'm doing great.
Good to have you, man.
Yes, it's exciting. I'm so happy to be
Yeah.
here.
So tell me a little bit. I mean, who is Steve?
Well, Steve Bedi is the last of 9,
Okay.
family-wise, and he's the only one that took up the saxophone.
Great.
And he's been doing this music thing or being on the saxophone for about 18 years
Beautiful.
plus,
Right.
and going on 20. I mean, I've personally had a lot of opportunities, doing my job as a musician. So
Yeah.
basically, I'm a jazz artist,
Beautiful.
contemporary jazz artist to be
Yeah.
precise, because I'm an African. I'm a Ghanaian.
That's right.
So I chose to keep my stuff, within the confinement, of African rhythm and sounds, but then modernized,
That's
polished,
right. That's right.
nicely.
That's right.
For the whole world.
But tell me, what inspired you into, why saxophone? Why the saxophone?
You see, I've been telling this story all the time.
Yeah.
The saxophone came along when I was watching TV someday, when I was younger. I think at the age of 8 to 9, there.
Okay.
Then I was playing the trombone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was playing the trombone. And then I saw somebody play the saxophone on TV. So it was the first time. It sounded, interesting. And it was the first time seeing such an instrument, So I was like, what? What kind of instrument is that? And the joy, the expectancy, that zeal,
That's right.
that thirst to search for something,
Yeah.
sprung up from there till the day I got the saxophone.
So I mean, the first day that you got yours and you laid your hand on it, I mean, what was the feeling like?
Oof. It was like I was in heaven. I
can
couldn't play
imagine.
anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't play, but
You were just admiring it.
just admiring, holding the instrument alone
Right.
was just, great. It was
Yeah.
just, fascinating, and it feels good. It really felt good holding the saxophone and looking at all the keys and imagining, how am I going to play this, and all of that.
Yeah.
So,
But look at you today. I mean, you are, when we talk about Ghana music and we talk about, in fact, if we hear saxophone on any music, any great musician in the country, it better be you, or somebody that you've taught.
perhaps. Perhaps.
How did you get in front of the chart like that?
Well, it's been a lot of hard work,
Yeah.
to be honest. A lot of hard work, because we live in a society that the saxophone wasn't that predominant, in Ghanaian music.
Right.
In the olden days, we had the saxophone and other, musical instruments in
Yeah.
the dance band.
Yeah.
So the saxophone standing out, as a solo instrument doing its own thing was very difficult to break through.
Yeah.
So it took a lot of hard work. I did a lot. Like, I played on too many songs that I can remember.
Yeah.
Recording, featuring on a lot of songs from gospel music, from gospel to hip life to high life,
Right.
to hip hop, or to what have you. The Afro beats and all of that.
Yeah.
It was really tough. Yeah, it was really tough. But at the end of the day, I was resilient, and I never backed out.
That's right.
I kept it going, and thank God I'm here now.
Here we are. But tell me, who are some of the guys you've worked with?
Well, I'm privileged. I'm lucky. That's what I'll say.
It's hard work.
I had the opportunity to
Yeah.
work with almost all the top stars in this country.
Yeah, right.
And I must probably mention a few.
Yeah.
I've worked with Kojo Entry, I've worked with Rex Oma, I've worked with Amanziba,
Yeah.
I've worked with Ochame Kwame, I've worked with
Okay,
Ofori
let's
Aposa,
put it this way.
Becca.
Let's put it this way. Who haven't you worked with?
Well, the people that I haven't worked with now are the younger ones that have just sprung up.
That's
that
right. That's right.
But it's just great that I had that opportunity to work with all these people. All the top stars you can mention in Ghana.
Yeah.
I think I would have clocked about 90% of all of them, including those in between. And also some of the younger ones who
That's
are
right.
coming up as well. So.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that
That's
I,
right.
got that
But
opportunity.
you also chose to, go solo. Not necessarily solo, but do your own thing.
Yeah.
Put your own sound on record for people to enjoy and feel you as Steve Bedi. What can people expect from your sound?
In fact, my sound is contemporary, okay?
Yeah.
It's contemporary African jazz music.
That's right.
So when you hear my music, it's not totally, cut out in one particular category. You go like, oh, when you hear this sound, this is
gonna be
Steve,
Afrobeat or
this is gonna be
whatever.
because I'm all round. I love music and I love all genre of music.
That's right.
So my sound is unique in a way that you will hear reggae, you will hear smooth jazz, you will
Right.
hear Afrobeat, you will
Right.
hear anything, you would want to hear. You will hear ballads.
That's right.
It's great.
That's right.
It's great.
That's
You
right.
hear
You know-
Zouk.
Yeah.
Recently I did a new song.
Yeah.
Which is Zouk, which is francophone.
Yeah. Are we hearing it today?
Definitely.
Great.
Definitely,
I'm excited.
yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to take much of your time. Let's do your
Sure.
first song. We'll come back and talk some more.
I'm here for you.
Take it away, brother.
Anytime, man.
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO, and you heard that beautiful, beautiful music. Look, Steve,
Yes.
I mean, those skills, where were they coming from?
Well, it's just inbuilt and acquired. So, I mean, the more you spend time with your instrument,
Yeah.
the more you get to understand your
Yeah.
instrument, the more you have a particular vibe,
That's right.
on your own. So it's just me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
tell me about the song. I mean, where from the inspiration?
Well, this song is actually a Ghana song.
Okay.
Yeah, it talks about, prayer,
Mm-hmm.
and you would get whatever you're looking for.
Right.
That's what the chorus of the song says.
Right.
And the inspiration of the song, in fact, it was so strange. I was in the studio
Yeah.
one time with my engineer, and I went to the studio to do a different song.
Yeah.
While I got to the studio, he was getting ready with some things, and I started playing on the keyboards. I was just playing around.
Yeah.
So while I was playing around and I played a few chords, then I started hearing
The melody.
a melody. Trust me, this song came in full from the beginning to the
Same
end.
day.
Same moment, same day.
Wow.
And I told him, you know what? Let's record this song. He
Screw
said,
the
no,
first
we are going to record. And I said, no, hold on with that one. Let's record this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he asked me why. I said, no. Let's record
Something is
it.
happening.
Yeah, let's record this
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And we record
And you
it.
lose it if you don't record it on the moment. It's gone for
That's
good.
it. It's gone.
Yeah. It's
That's
gone.
it. That's what happens.
Yeah.
So I went like, no. Let's record this song. Let's record it now.
That's right.
And we did.
That's
and
right.
it turned out to be an evergreen song
Beautiful.
that, a lot of people love.
How many albums have you?
I have 2 albums to my credit. I have the first album is called Cinco's Jazz.
Okay.
Came out somewhere in 2011.
Yeah.
And then the other one, Shades of My Reality,
Yeah.
which came out in 2016.
Okay. So if you look at you're working on a new one, right?
Yes, I'm working on a
Okay.
third
If you look
album.
at your first album, the sound, the way you put everything together,
Yeah.
and you look at your current one, what can you say is the difference?
There is much difference.
The growth.
Yeah, the growth, difference about the growth, difference about my skills
Yeah.
and my approach,
Yeah.
to the songs. Everything is totally different.
That's right.
And in fact, it might interest you to know that the first album was me, the
Yeah.
same Steve anyway.
Yeah.
But the second album is dubbed Shades of My Reality. It's
It
there's
has
a
something to
reason
do
for
with it.
that.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell the world that what you're gonna hear on this second album are just shades of my reality.
Beautiful.
Meaning you cannot define me
Yeah.
by my first album.
That's right.
Neither can you define me by my second album. That I have too much in me
Yeah.
to give out to the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Are you-
difference was just great.
Are you featuring anybody on the new one?
On the new one, yes, I'm featuring J. Dublé Ambule.
Okay.
I'm also thinking of featuring Nana Finn.
Okay.
And just, I think 2 weeks ago, I was thinking of featuring Kabna.
Okay.
Yeah, Kabna.
Okay.
He also featured me
Yeah.
on a few songs. Even his current album, he featured me as well. So
Yeah.
I thought of, also bringing him into the jazz field.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know,
It's gonna
yeah.
be beautiful. I can't wait to
Yeah,
listen to it.
yeah.
But tell me, look, what is your biggest challenge in the industry?
Oof. That's a very big question. My biggest challenge was when I started, the acceptance.
Was it because of the style of music, the style of play, or what exactly was the?
I think it has a lot to do with the fact that Ghanaians don't really, the niche that listen to jazz music,
Yeah.
is not as huge as the ones that listen to Afrobeat, hip hop, and all of that. So the acceptance at the beginning was really tough.
Yeah.
Even till today.
Yeah.
Do
you think it's likely to change in the near future?
It's actually changing, to be honest.
Right.
It's actually changing.
Right.
But I think a lot of work has to be done. A lot of work as to, the radio stations playing more of all genre of music that we have in the world.
That's it.
Especially playing at least 60 to 70% or 80% of Ghanaian music.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's what a lot of countries do,
Yes.
So if you cannot celebrate yours, what do we expect?
Exactly. That's what it is. You need to accept yours and celebrate.
That's right.
Make your musicians or artists from your country your top priority when it comes to playing of music on radio. And this has not really been looked at over the years, which is right. I see it to be a big problem.
But besides your concern in the industry, what is your greatest fear as well?
My greatest fear is for those who are going to be coming after me.
Yeah.
My fear is that they might not be able to get the opportunities that I have gotten. And the greatest fear, I have segments of this fear, and the other is if they don't get to learn about the craft now and how to go about it, 10 years, 15, 20 years to come, they will lose their stand as being instrumentalists and great guys.
Why do you say that? Is it because, you think the industry is evading and the approach to music is changing every day, or why exactly do you say that?
The reason why I said that is this is an industry of creativity.
That's right.
But before you create, you need to know where you stand, what you want to create. You need to have the right tools to create whatever you want to create.
Right.
But most of them are not firm enough with their instrument. They are not firm enough to know that, hey, this is me, this is my instrument. Yeah. And I can do this, I can do that.
Right.
And not look at whether they are accepted or not.
I get
okay?
You.
Because I have fought this for years.
Yeah.
And finally, I was able to, break through that thick wax, that cloud. But I don't know how many of them that would have that much resilience,
right,
to be able to break through. Because I'm still facing challenges.
Right.
It doesn't mean that I've broken through the cloud, then everything is okay. No, I'm still facing challenges, but breaking through that cloud is very difficult. You need to know yourself.
That's right.
And stand firm and go for what you want.
That's right.
Else you're gonna be swayed,
I get you.
all around.
I get
so
you.
I fear the future for them if they don't sit up now to learn about the craft, to learn how to go about it, to tap from those who are ahead of them.
That's right.
There'll be a problem.
That's right. That's right. Tell me, how can people get hold of you?
Me?
Yeah. If they want to book you for shows and all that.
They can get me. They can get me on Instagram.
Yeah.
At Steve Bedi, Steve Bedi.
Okay.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Steve Bedi on Facebook.
Yeah. Email address.
Yeah, Steve Bedi Music on Twitter. Email address stvbedi@gmail.com.
Beautiful.
Or bedisfy@gmail.com. Bedisfy BEDISFY at yahoo.com.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much, bro, for coming
really
through,
appreciate
man.
it.
I can't wait for the next song. I'm excited.
Thank you so much.
Take it away, my brother.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, myself, and my guest, Steve Bedi, right here on The Sound of Silence. It was beautiful. You heard that music, those scales. Look, I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you also did. Look, stay safe, and I will see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.